Welcome to Sacred Wandering with Keira. My friend, this is a corner of the world where time stops, where the noise in our minds quiet, where we have soft hearts and we open our palms and we ask. This is a place where we receive. I invite you to join me as we wander through the sacred together. Welcome to Sacred Wandering. Good morning, my love. I welcome you into our corner of prayer, of connection, of peace. And even if this is the only 10 minutes of your day where you feel this, we are building a compound effect. Just like if you were to work out 10 minutes a day, every day, there would be a compound effect that would give you a result that only shows up over time. And I'm telling you that this is the same. That as you do this every day, the compound effect of sitting at the foot of God, of asking to receive, of asking to hear the words that God has for you and listening and receiving, you are building the pathways within your body that will become your greatest strength, your deepest muscles, that this becomes the ground in which you plant your roots. For when you have this, you have everything. Let me say that again. When you know how to hear God, you have everything you need. So now we're going to begin with a beautiful breath in, and we're going to breathe in straight into the very edges of our lungs. Let's go. Deep breath in. I want you to breathe in a little bit deeper and deeper and out. Now today, I want you to breathe into your lower belly. This is the sacral chakra. This is the place of creation, of passion, and of deep love. And when this chakra is off, this is where we feel stagnation. This is where we have self-hatred. And this is where we feel stuck, shame, immovable. And so what we want to do is we want to breathe into it, activate it with our light, and open up these vibrations of self-love, co-creation with God, creation with your gifts, passion, light, and the deepest self-love you could ever imagine. Ready? Let's breathe straight into that lower belly. Even deeper. One more. Hold, and exhale. There's one last place that we're going to breathe into, and this is your lower spine, the root chakra. We're going to breathe this light into it. When the root chakra is not working, lack is present, fear is present, victim energy is present. And so what we want to do is we want to breathe this golden light into the root chakra to clear all of that out and then activate the brilliance that is abundance, the truth of abundance, the truth of support, the truth that you are not alone. Ready? Breathe it in. One more breath in. Holding it, and exhale. All right, you should feel a little bit different just from 4 minutes of breathing. My breath teacher always says that breath is the lowest hanging fruit. And this is how we shift our frequency the fastest, as many times as we want during the day. So remember that. This is the message that I landed on today to read. So here are the words. You cannot enjoy the deliciousness of a banana unless you take the time to peel off its skin. Right now, you're peeling off the skin of you, and it is necessary. Just know there is deliciousness awaiting your arrival. I received this message months ago. I'm still waiting for that arrival, God, okay? This year has been a year of peeling off my skin every damn day. And you know what? I do it again and again because it is what I'm here to do. And I cannot deny it. I cannot deny the transfiguration that I have walked through this year. Not once, not 10 times, but almost daily has prepared me for whatever work God is calling me to do that I can't even see. For it has built an endurance to the stripping. I have a deep endurance that I did not have before. But I am waiting for that arrival of deliciousness. So I'll let you know when it comes, okay? Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick up with the palms of our hands whatever fear is still pulsing through your body. Whatever illusions of fear you've chosen to be your idol, for whatever we think about becomes our idol. And if we have fear, then we're thinking about fear, and fear becomes a thing we worship. So I'm going to invite you to pick up whatever fear is within you, and you're going to put it into God. And we're going to allow God to magnetize out every last drop of fear, feeling it just like all the fear just being pulled out of your body from the divine magnet that God is, that not one parcel of fear is left, not one strand of fear has woven itself into you, that not even a morsel of fear is hiding behind an organ. Like, let all the fear be pulled out right here, right now. And then we are going to ask that God may touch our cells, that they may pulse with the frequency of faith, that faith may be the heartbeat of our being, of our soul, that with every breath we breathe in faith, that every step we take is faith, that every word we speak is held and layered and wrapped in faith, that faith becomes the belly of our body, of our life. We're going to ask that God will place his hands on our heads to give us a blessing. I'm going to invite you to listen to the words that are for you today, and I will be quiet while you pray. You're going to breathe in, allowing those words to be written within the very belly of your heart, that they become the truth, that God's words become the truth that guides your feet. You're going to open your palms and you're going to ask God, what is the number one action that I am here to do today? We're going to listen. We're going to receive. Today I challenge you. I challenge you to worship faith. Every time fear arrives, I invite you to breathe faith in, for faith dissolves fear. And remember, your cells can only follow one master. The reason why we have worship fear is simply because it is the language that was taught by our parents. None of us are born in an English home and begin speaking Chinese. We speak the language that we have been taught. And for many, the language of fear was the language that was taught. So there's no room to have shame for it. It's just time to learn a different language. And today, we're going to practice the language of faith. And with that, I thank you for wandering into the sacred with me. And I will see you tomorrow morning in our prayer corner. Thank you for wandering into the sacred with me today. If this episode moved or inspired you, I encourage you to share it. Think of someone who needs this message today and text it to them. Let's add more light to the world by welcoming people into our prayer corner together. I also want to invite you to create your own prayer corner at home, a space set apart where you can return again and again to hear God's voice. To support you, I've created the Sacred Space course, which guides you step by step in locating, creating, and dedicating your very own sacred space. You're also welcome into the Sacred Wandering Facebook group, where you can share the blessings that God is giving you and be uplifted by others walking this path. You can find both of these resources in the show notes, or just send me a DM on Instagram at Keira Brinton, and me or my team will send them directly to you. I want to thank you for being one of the rare humans who chooses to sit at the foot of God, to ask, listen, and do. And as always, I want to thank you for wandering into the sacred with me.